Alright guys, we are back and I'm going to do the first mods on the Jackson js32 King V. So the first thing I've done is I've actually done the shielding in here. And I went ahead and done a pure tone jack, and I'm doing the Bourne's pots first. And the reason why I'm doing that is just to see if they were in spec and if it's going to make a difference in the sound of the Bellcat pickups. And one thing I'm going to show you here today is all of these import guitars. Let's see if we can catch it here. So these import guitars, your holes for your pots, they're actually metric. So you have to actually bore these out to get to the American size. So what I use to do that is, this is just a plumbing tool. You can get that in any big box store. And what I do is, once I see the right size, I'll run some tape around that. That way you know to stop when you get to that. That way you have exactly the right size. I like doing a lot of this work like this by hand with hand tools, because I have seen people with like drills and power tools and mess guitars up in a hurry. So this way you're really controlled when you're doing it by hand. So the way I do it is, I'll actually get it in the hole and I just twist. And the good thing about this way, I've actually seen people with drills do this, and it'll actually grab a hold of the finish sometimes and knock big chunks out, and you can't hide it with your knobs. So this is just a more controlled way of doing that. So you'll do it a little bit on the front, and then you'll actually come to the back. You do it from inside the cavity also. And just like I said, you want to pay attention to your tape that you have on it. That way you don't end up with a sloppy fit. And you can just go back and forth with it and work it just a little bit until it's exactly a perfect fit. Almost, just a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah, sometimes, like I said, when people use drills and stuff, perfect. So when people use drills and stuff, it'll grab a hold and it'll actually mess up the finish or wobble the hole out. And you see it actually, anything it does to the finish here, it's small enough that your nut is going to cover that. And we'll call that a win. So I'll bolt this thing back together, and here in a couple days I'll do a playthrough for you. And everybody go to the Fuzz Imp pedal giveaway video and like, share, and subscribe. And when we get to 2,000 people, we'll actually do a drawing and we'll give out 2 pedals. And I believe the Jensen Mod 1270, I'm going to have to check. It may be kicking the bucket after the 66 boost. So we'll check that out, and maybe we may do another budget speaker. And thank you all for watching.